everyone, it's Ginny. I've just popped on quickly because I want to show you something I've just made, and that's a trashy journal. How this came about is that Rosemary Morris started the idea of making junk journals as they were originally intended, which is to be made out of junk, like junk mail and things like that. Anything that she considered that you would throw away in the trash, to save that and recycle it and put it into a journal. So I joined her Facebook group and I've been watching other people do theirs, and I thought I'd like to have a go myself. But I've also combined it with an idea that I already had, which was to use all the envelopes that have come with my Happy Mail or swap mail, because I had a whole collection of them and I thought I'd really want to put them together into a journal somehow. So I kind of combined the two ideas. So this is what I call my trash happy journal. So it's got bits of junk in it and stuff from Happy Mail, the envelopes and that. So I'll start with the cover. I've sort of done it in the theme of everything to do with postage. So of course I've got the cover with the stamps that I've just collected off letters that I've received, and I've put them on the front and the back. And I've just used packaging string just as a tie, and also on the side for the my brain's not working that well at the moment. What do you call that there? Binding. And I made some paper beads just as, you know, little embellishment thing, and what I made those out of is the inside of security envelopes. They always have those patterns on them and I really like them. There are a whole lot of different patterns. They're mostly blue, but I have come across an orange one before. But I really like all the patterns, and I thought, well, that's, you know, that's an envelope, so that's to do with the postage theme. So I've done that there and there. And inside, the cover I actually made from, and I'll show you because I've made another one here. I've partly made one. It was a country road home bag, and it had, you know, little cloth handles. So I pulled that apart because it was a bit knocked about and had stain on it, and so I thought, well, rather than throw it away, I'll do something with it. So I did the same with this here, is that I opened the bag up and stuck down all the edges, like the flaps, fold them over, and I've just used here some paper that some flowers came wrapped in, that my hubby buys me flowers. So yeah, and I did the same here with this, and then I covered it in that packaging paper, you know, you normally tie up parcels with, or wrap parcels with, and that's the florist paper in there. And then here I've just got a combination of Happy Mail envelopes, which I've split open and put in. Some more florist wrapping paper, paper bags, some more packaging type paper, and then envelopes are intermingled in here. Some of them are plain, some of them have got little patterns on them, some of them have got really beautiful artwork on them, which I wanted to keep. So I'm using the envelopes as little tuck spots to keep things in. There's one of them there. And I've left the back sort of open so you can slip things in. This again is some it is. It's kind of paper fabric, I suppose. That also flowers came wrapped in, so I've used that. Again, there's another envelope with some artwork on it and a beautiful bird there. These I have, actually these signatures I've sewn together, but I've only looped them into the book cover, because I wanted to leave it so that I could add more signatures if I wanted to. I didn't want to sew it into the actual cover. So where was I? Yeah, that envelope, this beautiful envelope that you would have seen recently when I got mail from Betsy Doodle. I love this so much, so I thought that had to be in a centre page so you could see all of it. And of course you can see the backs. And I will put things in there. Some of these papers were long, so I've just folded the flap. And what I'm thinking of doing on these papers is doing artwork on them that's either been inspired by Happy Mail, or I'll use bits of Happy Mail in the artwork. So I do plan to, yeah, do artwork in here and collect things. I might put other people's artwork that they've sent me. I might sort of tuck them into some of the envelopes, and then I've got a little keepsake to you know, have a book, and then I can open that up, and that will remind me of all the nice things I got from my arty crafty friends. And then that starts the back of that signature with the rest of the papers, bags, envelopes. And then here I thought I'd sewn this one in, and then I picked the book up and that fell out, so I had missed the needle hole. So I've just made a little flap out of that, and I've tucked that in there, and I'll probably keep things in there. And there's a second signature, so it's the same thing. Envelopes, packing paper, that funny fabric paper stuff. So yeah, that's my first sort of trashy junk journal. Love this envelope. This is beautiful. Gorgeous inks and stamping. Really beautiful. Another pretty envelope. That's actually quite sparkly when you shine the light on it. There's a pretty one. I covered, for the purposes of showing on camera this book, I've covered up all the addresses of both myself and the senders. Mostly I've done it in just black marker or paint, but those that I just want to keep as they are, I've put ribbon over, just to keep it a little bit pretty. I hope I'm staying on camera for most of this. I tend to wander off sometimes. There's the rest of that beautiful artwork envelope. Gorgeous birds. Yeah, so this was fun to do. It didn't take me very long. I just sat down and did this last night. And the only thing I finished off this morning was a few extra paper beads to put on the string. So yeah, so I've got 3 signatures. This one that I got for Christmas. Christmas Secret Santa from Christy. So yeah, it's sort of, you know, loose and wobbly and bits stick out everywhere, but I don't care. I like it like that. It's trashy. Some more nice envelopes. There's one from Ros Willoughby. I do remember who a lot of these are from, which is good, considering my memory. So yeah, I'm going to be working in this journal on and off, like I do with my... Okay, the batteries ran out, and I don't know if I'm zoomed in or out the same, sorry. Yeah, I was just saying I'll be working in this on and off, and I'll show you what I do, as I do with my other journals, but I know I haven't really shown, I don't think I've shown anything of my journals apart from that very first one that my daughter gave me, so I shall start sharing some more of that with you. Oops, the string's come loose. That's the problem with this string. I find it much harder to stay tight. So I'll have to think of something to fix that. But overall, I don't think it's too bad. There you go. That's what I wanted to show you. So thanks for watching. I'll leave a link to Rosemary Morris's video and the Facebook group about Trashy Junk Journaling. If you're interested, go check it out. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye for now.